Yeah. Coming to the last topic, that is interpreting a balanced chemical equation. So, what is a chemical equation denotes to us? First, whether it the states of equations, state of molecules, the gas or liquid or solid state. Next, it can give the information about the reactants and the products. Information about the reactant and product, and it can give the information about the ratios of the molecules. Ratios of the molecules. Here it is 2, it is 1, 2 is to 1 ratio, and it is 1 is to 2 ratio, like that. It give the ratios of the molecules. Next, it give the information about the molecular masses. So in the reactions we have to use U. It is means unified masses. Next, by the help of Avogadro number, we can calculate the number of molecules present in a reaction. For example, when aluminium is reacted with ferrous trioxide, it will become aluminum trioxide and ferrous. So by substituting, adding coefficient 2 to the aluminium, adding 2 to the ferrous, this equation is balanced equation. Now we can interpret how the energy, how the mass is same to the LHS to the RHS. Okay, first of all we know the atomic number of the molecules which is present in the reaction. Aluminium atomic number is 30 and atomic mass is 27 units. In the same way, ferrous having atomic number is 26 and it is atomic number 56, and oxygen having atomic number 8 and atomic mass is 16. Okay, coming to the reaction, how many aluminiums are there? 2 aluminium units are there. This 2 into 27 means atomic mass of aluminium is 27. So 2 molecules into 27, it is a 54 units. And coming to the ferrous trioxide, ferrous, how many atoms are there? 2 atoms. 2 atoms into the molecular mass, atomic mass of this ferrous is 56. 2 into 56. And the same way, oxygens are 3 into oxygen atomic mass is 16. 3 into 16. So totally 160 units. So from LHS we find that 214 units are there. From RHS it should be same. According to the law of conservation of energy, the mass of atoms neither be created nor to be destroyed. The same way we are getting 214 units. We should get the 214 units from here. So here aluminium is there. 2 aluminiums is 2 into 27. 3 oxygen is 3 into 16. And next ferrous. 2 ferrous are there, 2 into 56. So by adding these we can get 1 or 2 units plus 1 or 2 unit. So totally 214 units. So LHS is equal to RHS. So here no exchange and no disturbance in the reaction. So we can intimate by using moles. In the reaction, first aluminiums have 2 moles and ferrous trioxide is 1 mole, totally 3 moles. So here aluminium trioxide is 1 mole and ferrous is 2 mole, totally 3 moles. So LHS 3 moles, RHS 3 moles. So we can calculate by using grams. In the reactions generally we are taking grams. By using grams we can calculate the equation. So here 54 grams of aluminium is used to extract 112 grams of ferrous. Ferrous ores, aluminium ores are present in various parts of our country. So that ores we can extract it. Then frequently we are finding ferrous trioxide ores. Ferrous is reacting with oxygen, ferrous trioxide. From this ferrous we can get the ferrous, pure ferrous. Ferrous means iron, pure iron, by using this equation. So to extract 112 grams of ferrous, we are using 54 grams of aluminum. In the frequently in exams they are asking by disturbing this equation or changing these grams, uh, generally I want 2000 grams of ferrous. How much aluminum is required? That type of questions is there. I can explain after this. So here 54 grams of aluminum and 160 grams reacted with 160 gram of ferrous trioxide gives 112, means 112 grams of ferrous with 1 or 2 grams of aluminum trioxide. Now take one question, then solve. Yeah. Dear student, these type of questions will ask in the final examinations, annual examination. So calculate the amount of aluminum required to get 1120 grams kilograms of ferrous. So in the ferrous ores are there, mine they are taking the ferrous trioxide. So how much kilograms is required to extract this much of, means 1 kg, 1120 kg of ferrous. So kg means it should be converted into grams. So by this we know that 54 grams of aluminum, this grams, 54 grams of aluminum is required to extract 112 grams of ferrous. So here it is, they are asking 1120 kilograms of iron to extract this much. How much aluminum is required? So check. Just do cross multiplication. So 54 grams into 1120. This is a kg. You should convert as a grams by, write this 112 grams is equals to x, means 112 is cancelled. So 540 into 1000 grams of aluminum is required. Means if you remove this 1000, 540 kgs of aluminum is required to extract 1120 kilograms of ferrous. You can write clearly in the examinations. So to get this, you should do this type of explanation in the examination. So 54 grams of aluminum, how this 54 you got? So 2 into 27, how 27 you got? So aluminum atomic number is 13 and atomic mass is 27. 27 into 2 units, that is 54 grams. And ferrous atomic mass is called 56. How much elements is there? 2 into 56 plus into 3 into atomic mass of oxygen is 16. So 3 into 16, how much? 160 grams of ferrous trioxide is there. Then you should calculate this. Aluminum trioxide is 1 or 2 grams and ferrous is 1 or 2 grams. So here 54 grams of aluminum is required to extract 112 grams of ferrous. By using this, you can calculate this question. Okay, thank you.